I'm in, and the word is they want too much for that 6.5. It's priced for someone that needs it. Well, I don't need it, so anyhow, what I've been doing here with my Sawzall with my extra long blade and freshly charged batteries and my cordless grinder with a new blade and a freshly charged nickel cadmium lithium ion, I've been cutting off the rad support for my Subaru. Ooh. Something just went flying there. Hood bumper. Gotta save all the parts. So, this was really easy. Just took off 6 bolts. There's the fender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. 6 bolts. And I just pulled the fender away and I put the Sawzall in there and I cut the wiring harness to the Bosch anti-lock brakes, and there it is. All I gotta do now is cut that bottom support and get the hood cable, because mine is mangled and it's been busy in here. Cars have been driving by, and a Lincoln LS just went by, and pisser needs a mirror, but this was a nice car. So, gotta get one little cut in there, one tiny cut. One little cut. This long blade is deadly. I got shorter ones, but there we go. One little cut. The bottom looks like it's going to rust right off. Yee! Don't you love junkyards? Yeah, the bottom is going to break right off. Alright. Almost done. On to the next pile of junk. I'm cutting this rad support from the cross member, and all of a sudden I see a little leg. It's a birdie! Yeah, someone hit a birdie. Oh well. That's how it goes. Like the American Indians, the birdies were here first, but it doesn't mean anything. Oh, that little leg's in the way. Yep, almost got it up. Almost. Time for the grinder. If I don't cut that little birdie's leg, he might still be alive. Oh, I think I got it. I just heard it go pop! Yep. There it is. Boy, a bunch of molded tinfoil bubblegum wrappers, basically. I gotta get that cable off on the inside. Let's see if this thing still runs. I was here, what, on Tuesday? Crank her up! Oh yeah.
Final game, lightning fill in the blank. Each of our players.
Oh, wait, don't tell me.
The answer is many fill in the blank. As you can. Each correct answer now worth 2 points. Carl, can you give us the scores?
Alonzo Bowden has.
Wow, what a great sounding radio.
Jesse Klein and Mo Rockyard tied.
Wonder if the air conditioning works.
2 points each.
All right.
Fast idle? Wouldn't that be funny if the air conditioning works? Pressure's gone. No hot. Should be getting hot. It's not hot. It's cooling off. How do you like that? The air conditioning even works. Son of a gun. How can it be that a car in a junkyard runs and has working air conditioning? Yeah. We're getting cool air at the air conditioning. I don't believe this air conditioning. Uh-oh, check engine lights on. That's why they junked it. OBD2, onboard diagnostic. Parking lights? Fog lights? Those don't work. I already took them off. Yeah, this thing's got working air conditioning. Son of a gun. I wonder if the cruise control works. Almost a full tank of fuel. I could sit here on a hot day and cool off. Almost a full tank of fuel. Isn't that terrible? Subaru 1998 Legacy. Dexter axle. Oh, there's that Lincoln. There's that Lincoln. How do you like that? He's coming by for another drive-by. No, 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 wrong way, man. There goes the Lincoln with the mirror that pisser needs. Oh well, maybe there's one in here. I don't believe this thing. Junk. Air conditioning works. Yeah, it's getting hot. Pressure side, and the return is nice and cold. You hear that spike punk? The air conditioning works in this junker. I tell you, the Japanese know how to build them. Power heated mirrors. Yeah, even the mirrors work. Son of a gun. Air conditioning. Ah, nice cool air. Oh, it's disgusting. That is friggin' ridiculous. Terrible. What a friggin' disgrace. Oops. That is friggin'... The doors even close well. 207,000 miles. Oh well, back to my hood cable. I'm depressed. Alright, 30 minutes later, I've unbolted this fender and yeah, it comes off real easy when all the bolts are undone. I had a bit of a problem down here. I had to cut the mud flap and bust a couple bolts and cut that bracket behind the door because the door won't swing because this Maxima's in the way. And I've taken the hood latch cable, released it from the hook or handle, and I smeared it with brake fluid that I got out of the master cylinder right over here. Stuck my finger in there. So now that the fender's off and all the wires are pulled out of the way, I can see where the hood cable goes through the big grommet. I'm going to see what happens when I try to pull it through. Sometimes these things get stuck and they never come through, and other times they come through so quickly that I don't even realize that I've been pierced with a needle. I say to the doctor, okay, I'm ready. He says, I've already taken the blood that I need. Thanks, you're done. Well, there's the cable. Much bigger job to install it than it's worth. Because you have to take off the fender because it goes in behind here. It's clamped in a beautiful Japanese fashion that's over-engineered. So, look at those nice leather seats. Air conditioning works. It's ridiculous. Alright. I think I'm done with the Subarus for today. We know this thing runs and the air conditioning blows ice cold. Let's grab the owner's manual. I'm going to go and see the Chevrolets and maybe that Lincoln LS for the mirror for pisser and some badges. And maybe I'll see if the Suburban is still around. The 84. Got tools and grinders and batteries and all kinds of junk. Subarus, Chevrolet, GMC, it's the best. I guess I better make a video for the Data Zoo. Friend from across the pond. Honda! American steering.
Across the northeast today.
Honda. Mrs. CW's Honda needs a new gas tank. It's all rusted on the top. I think it's time to trade that Honda in. Not too rusty here. Pretty rusty there. Wonder how the gas tank is. Probably rotted. Automatic PGMFI. Doesn't look too good. Let's try macro.